Hey, it's Mitchell. Welcome to another video in the RSP Education Series. What's the difference between a pump that runs for years and one that fails in months? The answer lies in a few components that we typically don't talk about too much. That's the seals that battle leaks, the couplings that handle brutal torque, and the tiny details most people ignore. Get this wrong and you're looking at catastrophic leaks, seized motors, or even explosive failures. So today we're going to expose the make or break components that keep pumps alive under pressure. Want to know why 90% of pump failures start here? You're about to find out. If you like this kind of content and want more educational videos, please like and subscribe. Also, this video is for educational purposes only. Consult a professional for your application. RSP Supply is not liable for any misuse of this information. With that said, let's dive in. So first off, seals and gaskets. These are the leak stoppers. So what these do is they keep fluid inside the pump and contaminants outside. These prevent also shaft leaks where the spinning shaft exits the casing. There's different types of seals. There's mechanical seals. This is for most modern pumps. These are two ultra smooth faces, one stationary and one rotating, pressed together. Works like a high-tech washer. It's leak-proof when working right, used in chemical, oil, and high-pressure pumps. Then you got packing seals, or gland packing. It's old school, but still used. It's rope-like material, be it graphite or Teflon, and it's stuffed around the shaft. It needs constant adjustment and leaks a tiny bit on purpose for lubrication. It's used in cheap, low-maintenance pumps like agriculture, water wells. Not too often that we run around those. Gaskets, those are the flat seals. They sit between pump parts like casing flanges, covers. These are made of rubber, graphite, or metal depending on the pressure or the temperature that you're dealing with. These are the biggest enemies of seals. Dry running, right? No fluid equals seals overheat and crack. Abrasive fluids like sand or grit wears out seals fast. Motor and coupling now. The power duo, what these guys do, the motor obviously is the muscle. It's electric, diesel, or hydraulic. Coupling is the connector between motor and pump shaft. So there's different types of couplings. There's rigid coupling. It's simple, no flex, used when alignment is perfect, which is rare in real life. Flexible coupling, that's the most common. It allows slight misalignment because nothing's ever perfectly straight. So different types. There's jaw couplings, gear couplings, elastomeric couplings. There's also magnetic coupling. This requires no physical contact. It uses magnets to transfer rotation, obviously zero leaks. This is going to be used in hazardous chemical pumps. So motor problems to watch for. Overloading. That's where the pump is working too hard. That causes the motor to burn out. Voltage spikes. This is going to kill motor windings. Let's talk suction and discharge nozzles. That's the in and out pipes of a pump. So what these do is the suction nozzle, that's where fluid enters the pump. The discharge nozzle is where the fluid exits the pump. Some common problems you might run into: clogged suction. That's going to cause the pump to starve. That's going to cause cavitation. Oversized discharge pipe is going to cause wasted energy. Some final thoughts: every pump component has a critical job. If one fails, the whole system can collapse. Impeller and casing, that's the fluid movers. Shaft and bearing, that's the spin squad. Seals and gaskets, that's the leak police. Motor and coupling, that's the power team. Nozzles are the in and out gates. So here's the brutal truth. Pumps don't fail, they're failed by missed details. A worn seal can dump toxic chemicals, a misaligned coupling can shred bearings, and a clogged suction line can destroy an impeller in seconds. Now you know the critical players, the leak stopping seals, the power transferring couplings, and the often neglected nozzles that keep flow smooth. But knowledge is useless without action. So next time you hear an odd noise or spot any tiny drip, you'll know it's a warning, not just normal. For hundreds of thousands of other industrial automation products, go to our website. That's rspsupply.com, the internet's top source for industrial hardware.